Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55. We're back, baby. January 2nd, 2020. This is not going to be the normal show where you hear all about motivation and what are your goals for 2020 and how are you going to get stuff done? What are you prioritizing? No, that's not what this is going to be today. I'm going to get personal with you. And I'm going to hopefully have you learn from what we are dealing with right now. Welcome back to Live at 7:55. Yes, Midwest DJs Live is coming up April 26th to April 28th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That is one of the events I'll be at coming up here. Get your tickets for that, MidwestDJsLive.com. Next on the docket, though, and I'm working feverishly here over the next several days to put together a brand new, great presentation for DJ NTV, co-located with Photo Booth Expo, happening February 24th to February 27th at the South Point in Vegas. And if you want to get tickets for that, go to djntv.com and click on the link for the show and grab your tickets for that. That's where I'll be next. Mobile Beat Las Vegas, the final iteration under Ryan Berger and BCP Productions, Jake Feldman and the crew, is happening March 16th to the 19th. I encourage you to let's send off Ryan and his dedication to the industry in a great way. I encourage you to be there for Mobile Beat Las Vegas. You'll find me in the front row with the Platinum Pass, mobilebeatlasvegas.com. And I believe today is your absolute last day to get your tickets at the lowest possible price. I think Jake and Ryan extended it. It's going to go up tomorrow, so grab your tickets for that. All right, good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Bob. Thanks for being here. So I encourage you. Here's a holiday story, something that happened to my wife and I. And you may notice I'm wearing a jacket today, and that's because it's a little chilly in the office. My wife and I went out, had a great Christmas. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas as well if you celebrate Christmas. Whatever you celebrate for a holiday this time of year, hope you had a great one. We go out for dinner on Sunday night with my in-laws. Morning, Sean. Happy New Year. And we come back and look at everything. Good morning, Henry Reyes. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you, my friend, in the next couple months. Hope we can work something out with Tom Heath and the crew up here. So anyway, we come back from a nice dinner out with my in-laws for the holidays kind of thing and walk back inside the house. It's 63 degrees in the house. Like, that's kind of weird. Turn the thermostat on and off again. And nothing. Many of you know that my wife and I bought a lake home. We go and open up the hatch to our crawl space, and I find 5 to 7 inches of standing water in our crawl space. Yeah. So that pretty much tells us that, okay, furnace is out due to that. Long story short, we go through and have several contractors in. They can't pump it out because the sump pumps have failed and water's coming in. So now at this point, we're kind of stuck. We have no heat. We're working with HVAC contractors at this point, try to come up with a solution. And as you know, a furnace is a costly solution. We have insurance, but it's not going to cover the whole cost of things, that's for sure. I'm not looking for a handout, by the way. That's not why I'm saying this to you. I'm saying this to you so that you know a couple things. Number one, be appreciative of what you have. As the famous band Cinderella said, and I'm dating myself with this reference, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. And we don't appreciate, I think, enough the modern amenities that we have. our daily problems that we think are huge problems. And, no, it's not compared to what other people are going through, and people going through things much worse than what I am going through. One of my best friends in the world died of cancer in October of 18. So, those are things that, again, people are going through much worse things in life than what I'm going through. But still, we don't appreciate heat until you don't have it. You don't appreciate the words of your mother or grandmother until they're gone. You don't appreciate the little things. So I encourage you to appreciate the little things. And then finally, what's your backup plan? Do you have backup plans in place? What would you do if you lost heat right now? Now, this is more than just, well, I'm going to go buy some space heaters. Sure, you can do that. Throw it on a credit card. Sorry, Jane Bodie. Or whatever, if you had to, right? But do you have an emergency fund in place? And I'm very thankful for the people that have come to my wife's and my rescue, if you will, with regards to, just letting us talk to them, get their recommendations of what they would do. Our biggest concern right now are pipes freezing and trying to make sure we stay warm with that. We got heaters in different rooms. We have a gas fireplace. We have an electric fireplace. So those are helping as well. Just something we're gonna have to get through and push through, and it is what it is. You just have to have the perseverance to do it. But what kind of backup plan do you have in place? Do you have an emergency fund set aside? Baby step 3 of Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University, which my wife and I went through about 7 years ago now, states that you want to have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of savings saved up. Do you have that in some way, shape, or form? And so, those are things to think about, and I encourage you to move for, and not just in your personal life, but in your business life. So just a quick holiday story, sharing where we're at right now. There's more about this story that I'm going to share next week, and another great business lesson I'm reminded of, the absolute reason why I switched providers in one area of my life. And I'm going to share that with you next week. Tomorrow is a Friday free-for-all as we get back into the swing of things here. Friday free-for-all is where you talk about whatever you want to talk about. So feel free to hit it up in the comments below if you want to get it in early, or join me tomorrow here live at 7:55 with your comments, and we'll chat about it live tomorrow on the Friday free-for-all edition. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching live at 7:55. One more quick thing. Today, we've already announced him as a speaker. Todd Misho, a great IT professional, a great CIO in several different companies over the years, and a personal close friend of mine from Atlanta, Georgia, is joining us at Midwest DJs Live as one of our final keynotes. And I encourage you, I guarantee you haven't heard Todd speak before, because he's never spoken to the DJ industry, but this man has a message called Sell the Parachutes. And it's something that you want to have your butt in a seat for, coming up at Midwest DJs Live, April 26th to April 28th. Todd's going to be one of our keynotes at the show. So I encourage you to get your tickets for that. It's his birthday today. So if you happen to, look up Todd Misho on Facebook, you want to send him a message if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. Tell him happy birthday. He celebrates his anniversary of the rotation around the sun today. So happy birthday to a good friend of mine, Todd Misho. Thanks so much for watching live at 7:55. We'll see you back here tomorrow for the Friday free-for-all. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.